Hey, guys, emotional eating is something that so many of us deal with, and it's what keeps a lot of us from reaching weight loss or health goals that we're looking for because we get stressed, we get angry, we get scared. Um, Emotional eating is just a way of kind of hiding our feelings or pushing our feelings down with good comfort food. And there's a lot to be said about good comfort food, but if we do it in such a way that it's detrimental to our health, um, all we're doing is covering things up. We're not helping the emotional issues, and we're certainly not helping our health. So in this video, I want to talk about a few ways that we can overcome emotional eating and the benefits of that. But before we get into that video, let me introduce myself. My name is Venus Brown, if you don't know me. And I am here to bring all things joyful and happy to your day. I want to bring health and wellness. And, we deal with so much bad and negative in our life. If I can be a voice of light and direction and compassion, that's what I want to do. So hope you enjoy this video. Give me a like. Please subscribe and share my videos. I'm growing every day. I'm on a goal right now to get to 100 videos and as many subscribers as possible. 1,000's my magic number where I can really start advertising, and YouTube knows that I have got an audience. So if you don't mind to share and like and subscribe, and then leave in the comments things that you'd like to learn some more about or hear some more about, and I'll do the research for you. But let's get back into the video. So one of the first things we need to do or be able to do to control or get our emotional eating under control is to be able to identify what triggers us. Is it certain people? Is it certain situations? Memories, songs, food, smells? We need to realize what triggers us. Most of the time it is certain people. And for whatever reason, they don't know how to follow a boundary, or they remind us. Sometimes they just remind us of people who caused us trauma in the past. And we may not even know why they trigger us, but we need to be able to recognize that trigger. When we recognize that trigger and we feel like, oh, now if I could just grab a bag of potato chips or popcorn or a big bucket of ice cream and go bury myself in it. We've all been there. I've been there myself. There's something to be said for every once in a while doing comfort food, but to do it as a way of hiding our emotions or not dealing with our emotions once again, that's very, it's not very good for us. It doesn't deal with the emotion. It doesn't deal with the trigger, and it actually just adds weight and adds to our, sugar and salt intake and all those things that are not good for our health. Another thing we can do is what's really important. I was talking to somebody the other day about emotional eating, and their question was, what do I replace the food with when I get these feelings of anxiety or I get these feelings of depression or fear? What do I replace the food with? So we need to figure out alternative coping mechanisms, whether that be journaling, which is a wonderful way to get our emotions out. A lot of people don't really understand it, and they kind of laugh. No, I have a diary and that sort of thing. But having a place that we can go and write down how we feel that is ours. We don't have to share with anybody, that we can tear up and throw away after we get it out. It gets us out. It gets it out of our minds. It gets it out of our bodies. and we can say whatever we want when we journal. Nobody's there to judge us. Nobody's there to hurt us. We are safe. And it is an excellent way to get these emotions off of our chest and to actually figure out what's going on sometimes. Sometimes we don't even realize what we're doing. So, journaling's a great way to do it. Playing a game's a good way to do it. Taking a walk, doing some, meditative breathing. Give yourself a minute before you go get the tub of ice cream or the bag of potato chips or the fried potatoes or whatever the good, I'm making myself really hungry. I don't know about you guys, but the good comfort food that tastes great, but is not very good for us. Before we go to that, take that emotion somewhere else. If you're hungry, that's one thing. That's another thing altogether, is dealing with cravings and whatnot. But this is because you've been emotionally triggered. You're sad, you're scared, you're angry, you're hurt. And rather than deal with it, you're going to feed it. And I did it for years, and I still do it from time to time. One of the things that I do a lot is I try to manage my stress. I do yoga, I meditate, I breathe, I, get outside and enjoy the sunshine. I play. I like to, when I say play, play to me is reading a good book, playing on my phone, the mahjong, or doing word puzzles. Adult coloring books are fantastic. And, going back to the journaling doesn't have to be words. Guys, journaling can be pictures. You can draw pictures. You can draw emotions. You can do colors. And that's a great way to get the stress out. Because stress is a big trigger for emotional eating. And maybe instead of eating, just go get yourself a nice glass of water, tea. Do something to hydrate yourself, because your body may think it's hungry, but a lot of the times we do mistake thirst for hunger, and especially when we're not in our most conscious mind. Give yourself just a little bit of time to deal with whatever it is you're feeling, and see if the feeling passes. And give yourself some compassion. Talk to yourself like you would a good friend who's going through the stress or the anxiety or the fear or depression or whatever it is. Cut yourself some slack. We're all human, and we all mess up. If you have a particularly stressful day and you do go bury yourself in a box of saltine crackers or a big tub of chocolate ice cream, it's okay. Let it go. You'll be all right. But, for now, do those things to help yourself deal with the emotional eating, and, just keep tabs on yourself. And if you need help, reach out to a friend, reach out to me, leave me a comment, DM me, message me. You may not know me very well, or you may know me very well, but if you need help, I will be more than glad to be here to help you. So until the next time, I hope you guys do get to that happy, healthy life. Leave me some comments below. Let me know things you may do to deal with your stress and anxiety. If you emotionally eat, what do you go to? Have you ever thought about these things? And what are some ways that we might be able to grow together? So share this video and come back and see me the next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.